Hi you guys, it's Melanie and welcome back to Living Luxuriously for Less, where we celebrate, decorate, and enjoy everyday life for less. Speaking of decorating, today I am going to be sharing with you some amazing rose gold pieces that will be perfect for a wedding, event, baby shower, birthday party, graduation celebration, Thanksgiving, Christmas, you name it. So if you are a lover of metallics and especially a lover of rose gold, stay tuned. So my mother-in-law recently turned 70 years young, and as I was looking for inspiration on how I wanted to kind of celebrate her for her 70th birthday, I came across some gorgeous pieces on Amazon, eFavorMart, and the list goes on. And so when I found this place setting, it said 70 and fabulous, and the colors were white and rose gold. They were clean, they were amazing. I was like, this is exactly what I want to do. Something different, something to commemorate this milestone birthday. And so that's exactly what we did. And so with that being said, you guys, I want to share with you some of the amazing pieces that I incorporated into her intimate yet beautiful 70th birthday celebration. But before I do, I will tell you guys that this is also the year that she and my father-in-law have been married for 50 years. What an amazing, an amazing accomplishment. And so for their 50th anniversary, I want to do a Luxe Academy reunion. And then I'm also going to be offering Luxe Academy hands-on. It will be December the 30th and December 31st of this year. I will link all of the information that you guys need down in the description box below. Please be aware that I'm only taking 20 new students. Now, if you've already attended Luxe Academy and you're coming to the reunion, it is no cost to you, and there's no cap on the number of students for the returning Luxe Academy classes. However, if you are brand new to this and you want that hands-on experience, I'm going to limit it to 20 students. So definitely go ahead and get in and get registered. This is going to be an event that you do not want to miss. Now, back to the regularly scheduled program. So I ran across some amazing pieces from eFavorMart, and I want to share those pieces with you. And I'm going to get started with this first beautiful rose gold candelabra. And I just think this is absolutely gorgeous. Let me move in so you guys can see the whole thing. I love the color. Of course, you guys know there's a silver one that I have that looks just like this. And I just absolutely love it. And these are perfect, centerpieces when you don't really want to add flowers or anything like that. This one is about 24 to 26 inches tall, maybe 28 inches tall. I will link it down below, but you guys, it is everything. Look at those crystals. It is everything, and it was definitely perfect on that table. The next piece is this gorgeous trumpet style vase. They do come in a pack of 2. I love this because you can use it on the table as is, or you can also add florals on top of it. And I'm just going to grab a quick floral really quickly. I happen to have one right here. The Life of an Event Planner. Whoops. Okay, and so you could just really put a nice little flower on top and it will make a beautiful centerpiece. And this flower was in a box, so definitely needs a little help, but you guys get my drift. This would be absolutely gorgeous and perfect, for your weddings and for your event. And again, you know what? I'm going to label these. So if you find any of these that you're interested in, I'm going to label these down below and I will number them. So the first piece will be RG1 for Rose Gold 1. This piece, this trumpet style bling vase, it comes 2 in a pack. This one would be RG2. Now, when I'm decorating, I like to order things in even numbers. It just makes it so much easier for me. It makes it easier for me to catalog my inventory, to keep track of what I have. And also when I'm getting ready to lay out a room to determine how I want to place centerpieces and tablecloths and linens and napkins and all of that, I like to just order in even numbers. And so the last trumpet piece that I showed you guys, the RG2, it comes in a pack of 2, and this swirl piece also comes in a pack of 2. Now, you guys have seen me use this time and time again. It comes in both the rose gold and the gold, which I also happen to have the gold one here as well. And I just think these make really amazing centerpieces. They are great for weddings and events. I like them because you can use them in a diversified ways. You can use them, this is the gold, this is a rose gold, just so you guys can see the difference between the two. Okay, so here's the gold, here's the rose gold. I wanted you guys to see the difference in the colors. Really beautiful. I use these a lot. I add flowers on them. I've used candles on them. They can be used to build bridges, so many different things. And what I mean by bridges, you can get a 2x4, place one on each end and create a floral bridge. So there are a lot of uses for these. They do come in a pack of 2. Here's it in the rose gold, and this will be RG3. And if you guys are interested in the gold, I will link that in a separate section, and the gold will just be a plain G so it doesn't get confused. Next up, I have these beautiful little candelabras. They come in two different sizes. I would say this one is about maybe 16 inches, 18 inches tall. They have another one that's about 10 to 12 inches tall. These are great accents to add onto a table. You can also on the inside put an LED candle or a candle that's inside of a glass. I would not recommend putting just a naked candle in here because it can, the wax can get all over your centerpiece and cause a mess. But this is really cute, and so we will name this one RG4. And so I will link these down below to make them easy for you guys to shop if you are interested in shopping this collection. Moving on to the tabletop, if you are on a budget but you still want a little bit of bling, always go the route of the bling table runner. And one of the things you want to make sure of is that when you're getting the bling table runners, that you order the ones that are at least 108 inches long, because a lot of times you may see them that they're inexpensive, but they're too short and they don't go across the entire table, or if they do, they don't hang a little bit on each side. So in order to get that hang time, you definitely want your table runner to be at least 108 inches long, okay? The next thing is a tablecloth, and you can find these runners, you can find in a couple of these pieces from eFavorMart, also on Amazon. I will provide for you guys the eFavorMart link and the Amazon link. And the only reason I'm saying this is because I did a live on it where I decorated live using these pieces, and I linked it down below, that particular live in the carousel. But Amazon now has a layaway program, and I just think that is amazing. If you're wanting to build your business but you're not wanting to just get into like a lot of debt, and so that is also a great option for you guys. And so I will link that down below as well. And then when you're getting into the linens, this rose gold, I absolutely love, you guys. Now I'm going to show you guys something a little bit different, because this one company, of course, I know their products because they already have like a thicker backing. But this one is from Amazon, and you can also get it on eFavorMart. The backing is not as thick, but it's not see-through. And so I like that. So this is the back, and this is the front. And I prefer material like this if you're going to be designing your table. Let's say you want to take your tablecloth and do some type of a swoop or something. This makes it a little bit easier for it to, a little bit harder for it to hang. But the softer fabric, the more pliable fabric, makes it a lot easier to design with, especially when you're doing backdrops and things of that nature. So this one is a round tablecloth. It is absolutely gorgeous. Again, I am holding it up in a ring light. Okay, and you cannot see through it. So don't, get frustrated if it doesn't have that backing. What you want to know is if it's transparent. And this one is not transparent, and it is absolutely beautiful and very, very pliable. And it is great for washing and cleaning and things like that. And it's also great for designing and styling should you have to use a tablecloth in emergency situations. Next up, you guys know I always love faux china, and these pieces came from Amazon. The china is absolutely gorgeous. I'm going to show you guys. This particular set I am loving because it included the small dessert spoons. This would be great for like a fruit cup or something like that. You also have the beautiful rose gold faux china that just makes it, makes your tablescape look so beautiful and so full. So this particular set includes the forks, the knives, and it also includes the spoons. One key thing that I want you guys to remember about ordering these faux china pieces on Amazon is to not look at the number of pieces as a whole. Someone type that in the comments. Do not look at the number of pieces as a whole. What you want to do is look at the number of plates. The number of dinner plates is going to tell you the number of people that you're going to be able to serve. So it may say something like 200 pieces, but what it's doing is counting the dinner plates, the salad plates, the cutlery, the cup, the napkin. It's counting everything. So when you look at it, it may only be for a serving for 25 people. So you want to look at the number of dinner plates, and that will tell you the number of sets that you need to get for your guest count. So if you have 25 dinner plates and you have 100 guests, and you'll need to purchase 4 of those sets. I hope that makes sense. So I know a lot of times people make a mistake in ordering because they look at the number of pieces, but the number of pieces does not equate to the number of guests. Only the number of dinner plates will equate to the number of guests. And so in selecting your faux china, they have 2 different options that are my go-tos. And this is the plain with the rose gold lining. And then this is the lace plate. So these are kind of my go-tos. Sometimes I like the ones with the scallop edges and things of that nature. It just depends, but this is my go-to. And I also like to order an extra set of plates because if you're doing a dinner that also includes breads or salads or some type of cocktail hour before the event, or anything that you're going to be using these salad plates or the bread plates or the cake plates or dessert plates, go ahead and order an extra set of these for your guests so that whenever you're serving your dessert, you're not like running and looking for plates, and it makes for a very chaotic time. And so go ahead and order another set of these. So Amazon does sell these separately. You'll just say like cake plates or dessert plates, and these are good to have for like I said, all of those appetizers, pre-meal festivities, and then also for your dessert plates. But these are definitely a staple for me. I feel like they can really upgrade your event, and they also serve a dual purpose. So yeah, those are my go-tos. Like I have those on repeat when it comes to ordering. And last but certainly not least, I got these balloon topiaries from House of Party. And these are definitely the trending thing now. They really can fill an empty space in a room. I did put together one really quickly just to show you guys what it looks like. I highly recommend getting them because they are very inexpensive and a great way to kind of add a little bit more to the airspace in your room as you're decorating. They only come one per pack. I have two. I would recommend getting at least two. You can do a lot with them. Create balloon columns, balloon topiaries, and the list goes on. And so I'm going to show you guys what this looks like once it's all put together. I am going to try it again with some different color balloons. This kit does include everything that you need to assemble the balloon topiary except the balloon pump. And you guys, if you don't have a balloon pump from Amazon, where have you been? You have to have at least 2 balloon pumps in this day and age as an event planner or an event designer. So definitely go ahead and pick one of those up. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Again, I will leave a link down below showcasing all of the items that I featured in today's video. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Don't forget to visit me at luxacademy.online if you want to join me online for our online classes or in person for our hands-on classes. I'll see you guys at the next video. Don't forget to share this video with someone who absolutely loves event planning, design, and celebrating as much as we do. Thank you guys so much for watching again. Until next time, it's Melanie with Living Luxuriously for Less. Cheers!